Hello everyone, my name is Josua Sitompul, and today I would like to show you how to construct a simple present tense, using the stepping the 5 stairs A. And what are we waiting for? Let's get right into it. Every day she studies English. Is that how you construct a simple present tense? No, no, no. Let me show you the right one, using the stepping the 5 stairs A. Okay, as you can see, we got the first stairs is the NP1 or noun phrase 1. The second stairs is verb. The third stairs is the NP2 or the noun phrase 2. And the fourth stairs is you can skip that one. And then the last stairs or the fifth stairs is adverb NP or manners, place or time. So, if the tense is she every day she studies English, and you can just correct the tenses using the stepping the 5 stair A. So it will be she studies English every day. That's the positive one, and let's make the negative one using the same tenses. So it will be like she doesn't study English every day. That's how you construct the negative version. And let's go to the interrogative one, which is does she studies English every day? That is the interrogative part. And last but not least is the 5W and 1H question, which is when she studies English. That's how you make the simple present tense. Now, I will show you how to make the simple present continuous tense using the stepping the 5 stair A also. So what are we waiting for? Let's go jump right into it. So let's go to the simple present continuous tenses. Right now, my brother's playing football. Is that the correct sentence? No, no, no. Let's go using the 5 stairs A. The first one will be the NP1 or the noun phrase 1. The second one will be the copula plus verb ing. The third one will be the NP2 or the noun phrase 2. And you can skip the first part. And the fifth stairs or the last stairs will be the adverb manners, place, and time. So, is the tenses correct? No, no. Using the 5 stairs A, it will be my brother is playing football right now. What about the negative one? It will be my brother is not playing football right now. The interrogative part, is your brother playing football? The yes or no question will be is the same. Is your brother is playing football right now? It's the same. What about the 5W plus 1H question? What is your brother's playing? Or you can say when is your brother playing football? That is how you construct a simple present continuous using the stepping 5 stairs A. And that's how you construct a that's how you construct a simple present tense using the stepping the 5 stairs A. I am Joshua and I'm out. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Cristiano Simatupang, and today I want to continue the explanation of the stepping the 5 stairs A. And now we want to learn about the simple past tense. As we see the stairs right here, we can see the stairs. There are 5 stairs, and the first is noun phrase 1. For example, the noun phrase 1 is she, he, it, James, or Susan's for singular nouns. And for the plural nouns is I, you, we, and they. And the second is verb O. Verb O refers to the main verb in its bare form. The meaning is the verb without to and without any helping auxiliary verb. The symbol O means zero or no change, no addition. It's a common way to say better verb or best form of the verb. The example of the verb O is write, eat, go, play. And the next stairs is noun phrase 2. The example of noun phrase 2 is for the singular nouns is her, him, it, him, her. And for the plural nouns of the noun phrase 2 is me, you, us, or them. And the next stairs is predicative adjunct. For the simple past tense, we skipped it. And the last, at the fifth stairs, is adverbs of manners, place, and time. The example of manners is really, happily, easily, and fast. For the place is in America, on the table, in front of, and from bottom. And the example for time is yesterday, ago, 2 days ago, and last week. Let's go to the example of the simple past tense. She wrote a letter yesterday. The correct one is she wrote a letter yesterday. Because the noun phrase 1 is she, the verb 2 is wrote, and the noun phrase 2 a letter, and the adverb of time is yesterday. For the negative sentence, the sentence is she did not write a letter yesterday. Or we can say it, she didn't write a letter yesterday. Use the did not and plus the verb 1 is right. Don't use did not wrote, it's wrong. The correct one is didn't write. For the interrogative sentence, we can say the correct one is did she write a letter yesterday? For the did, we put it at the front and the verb is back to the first shapes. So for the WH question is what did she write yesterday? So the WH word is what as the object and followed by the did plus subject plus verb 1. So the question is what did she write yesterday? And the answer is she wrote a letter yesterday. And the next that I would like to explain is stepping the 5 stairs A to simple present perfect tenses. So for the stairs we have 5 too. For the first stairs is noun phrase 1, and then the second stairs followed by the second stairs is auxiliary plus verb 3. For example, like has kitchen or has cough. And the third stairs is noun phrase 2, and the fourth stairs is predicative adjunct, not skipped. The fourth stairs is predicative adjunct, and for the fifth stairs it adverbs of M.Pd or adverbs of manners, place, and times. Let's go for the example. She have catch the bus already. The correct one is she has caught the bus already. Because the noun phrase 1 is she and the auxiliary plus verb 3 is has caught, the noun phrase 2 is the bus and the adverb is already. Why did the she have catch the bus already is wrong? Because she is must used by has and the catch must change into the caught. Let's go for the negative sentences. For the negative sentences is she has not caught the bus yet. Use the has not plus V3. Not use the has not catch. That is wrong. So use the has not plus verb 3. So the correct one of the negative sentence is she has not caught the bus yet. Let's go to the question sentence. So for the question sentences is has she caught the bus? Has she caught the bus? So the has is put it in the front and the verb is still the verb 3. So the correct one is has she caught the bus? So for the WH question is what has she caught today? So the WH, you usually put it in the front for the WH and then followed by the has plus subject plus verb 3. So for the WH question sentences is what has she called today? That's all about my explanation for the stepping the 5 stair A for the simple past tense and the simple present perfect tense. See ya.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Alias, and in this occasion I'm going to explain how to make sentences using stepping 5 stairs A with a modal verbs. Okay, and first let's understand what stepping 5 stairs A is. Stepping 5 stair A is a structure that helps us to create complete and clear English sentences. So there are five sentence or five. I'm sorry. There are 5 stairs in this method, and the first stair is NP1 or non-press one, and the next stair is modal versus verb like can, must, eat, should, would, could, something like that. And the next stair is NP2 or noun phrase 2, and the fourth stage is predicate adjective, adjective that describe the subject. And the last stage is adverb of manner, place, and time. Okay, so the full sentence can include all some of these 5 stages. And now let's construct the sentences using 5 stages A. Okay, let's first into a positive sentence example. For example, my brother can play the guitar very well at home every weekend. Okay, once again, my brother can play the guitar very well at home every weekend. Okay, now let's break it down. And the first one, my brother is NP1, and the modal verb is can play. The NP2 is the guitar. Adverb of manner is very well. Adverb of place is at home, and adverb of time is every weekend. So this is example sentences. This is a complete sentences using all of the 5 in the positive sentence. Okay. Okay. Next to the negative sentences. For example, like okay, she cannot drive a car safely at night. So she is at the NP1. The can drive is modal plus verb. A car is an NP2. Safely is adverb of manner, and at night is adverb of time. Okay, so the full sentence is she cannot drive a car safely at night. Okay, we just add not after the modal verb to make it negative sentence. Okay. Okay, next is how to construct a yes no question using 5 stairs A with modal verbs. For example, um, can your friend speak English fluently? Okay, can your friend speak English fluently? We start with modal can, and the subject is your friend or NPD your friend, or the verb is speak, and the fluently is adverb of manner. So how to construct the yes no question sentence using 5 stairs is all yes no question always start with the modal verb like can, should, would, may, like that. Okay, and finally we have question or 5 W plus H1H question. We can use it. For example, like okay, why can he run so fast? Why can he run so fast is the sentence using a we had question. The we have word is why, and the modal is can, and the subject is he, and the verb is run, and adverb of manner is so fast. So remember, just put the we have word at the beginning before of the model word. Okay. Okay, I think that's all how we use stepping 5 step A with the model verbs. We can create positive, negative, yes no question and we have question by following the steps A, all the steps. Thank you.
Hi. In this occasion, I am going to continue elaborating the next method of stepping the 5 stairs. In the previous sections, we have already discussed how to construct a sentence using stepping the 5 stairs A, right? And now we are going to move on into the next method, which is stepping the 5 stairs D. What is stepping the 5 stairs D? How to use it? When should you use it? We are going to learn it from this. Hi everyone, I am Dedi Ariansyah and let's begin. So, what is stepping the 5 stairs D? Have you ever heard of it? What is the functions? What is the definitions? Okay, stepping the 5 stairs D is used when you want to add an additional information after a noun phrase. Now, if you try to remember the previous material or the previous sections, I believe you still remember the terms noun phrase, right? And when you want to construct a sentence, it could be started with a noun phrase. There could be two noun phrases in one sentence. It could be noun phrase 1 or it could be noun phrase 2. Now, by using the method of stepping the 5 stairs D, you want to add an additional information after the noun phrase itself. Okay, now I want you to compare these two sentences. Okay, the man is tiny. Okay, and then compare it with this sentence: the man who wears a black suit is tiny. Now you definitely see the difference. Okay, the first sentence is just a simple sentence. Okay, the man is tiny. If you pay close attention to the detail, this sentence is not specific enough. But if you compare it with the second sentence, the man who wears a black suit is tiny, this sentence is specific. Why? Because there is an additional information after the noun phrase, which is the man who wears a black suit. Okay, now imagine there are you are in a crowd and then you see a man standing near the traffic light, but there are actually a lot of men right there, and then you started seeing the tiny one. Okay, you started seeing the tiny one, and then you said to your friend, hey bro, look at that man, look at that dude, or look at that guy over there, that the man is tiny. And then your friend started asking you, which man, right? So you wanted to be more specific. Then by learning stepping the 5 stairs D, you were able to say the man who wears a black suit is tiny. So that's why that is the function of stepping the 5 stairs D. You wanted to add an additional information to your sentence, and by adding the specific information after the noun phrase. That is the simplest way for you to understand what stepping the 5 stairs D is about. All right? And that additional information, if you put it on a sentence, in one whole sentence, this additional information is called as relative clauses. And a relative clause, to use a relative clause to connect between the main clause and relative clause, we need a connectors known as relative pronoun. There are three relative pronouns: who, which, and that. Who is used when the noun phrase is a human being. Which is used when the noun phrase is things. Okay, and then that is used when the noun phrase is the status or the type of this noun phrase is considered as unknown in your knowledge. For example, if you think, if you are confused whether cat is an animal or not, you use that. Okay, now mark that. You have to remember there are three relative pronouns. The first one is who, to describe, to follow after the noun phrase is a human being. And then the second is which. This is followed after a noun phrase is considered as a things or stuff that we know. For example, like a human. I'm sorry, like a like an animal, like a building, like other stuffs that you know. And then the third is that. This is used when the noun phrase is considered as unknown in your knowledge and you feel confused whether to use which or who. So you just use that. All right. Now let's try to understand the three types of stepping the five stairs D. There are three types of stepping the five stairs D, including D1, D2, and D3. What are the differences between these three? Okay, for D1, okay, for D1, the relative clause or relative pronoun is located after the first noun phrase, and it can only be used for a full verb sentences. So, for example, in D1, okay, we're gonna write a simple sentence first, okay? If you still remember the detail of stepping the five stairs A, this additional stairs on the left is not included, but in stepping the five stairs D to support its concept, it is added after and the left side of noun phrase 1. So, first, you want to complete this the first and the main stairs first from noun phrase 1, verb noun phrase 3, and adverbs of M.Pd. Okay, I'm gonna write, for example, the noun phrase 1 is that woman. Okay, that woman. We're gonna add the verb works, and then we're gonna skip the noun phrase 2, put and add the adverbs of M.Pd in language department. Now, because we are constructing a sentence using stepping the five stairs D, we have to add the additional information by using and adding the relative pronouns or the relative clause. First, to fill the first stairs, right, we are gonna use who. Why who? Because if we try to remember the concept again, that woman is considered as a human being, so we use who for the relative pronouns. For the verb, drinks, then we're gonna fill the next stairs, which is the noun phrase 2, a cup of coffee. So now we have a complete sentence, which is that woman who drinks a cup of coffee works in language department. Now let's continue with the second type of stepping the five stairs D, which is stepping the five stairs D2. Now the concept is it is only used to construct a full verb sentence, but this time the difference can be seen in the third stairs. Okay, in D1 we see that the relative clause is located on the left side of noun phrase 1, but this time it is located on noun phrase 2. Alright, so in conclusion, you have to add an additional information or relative clause after noun phrase 2. Now let's try to make a sentence. First, we are gonna make the main clause. Okay, we're gonna fill the stairs 1 until stairs 5. Now it's time to fill in the stairs of the relative clause. Now once again, we have to remember that the noun phrase 2 is a human being. So in conclusion, we have to use relative pronouns who. Then that's enough. Now we have a complete sentence. First, I'm gonna read the main clause. Rinda met a woman in United States. Now, if we combine it with the relative clause, Rinda met a woman who looks menacing in United States. That is the example and how to construct a sentence using stepping the 5 stairs D2. Now let's come into the last type of stepping the 5 stairs D, which is stepping the 5 stairs D3. Alright, in stepping the 5 stairs D3, we no longer use and construct sentence using full verb, but in stepping the 5 stairs D3, we try to construct a sentence. We try to construct a nominal sentence, so there is no verb anymore, but we use copula, and the noun phrase to itself can be found in complement. Alright, so let's try to construct a sentence then. First, we're gonna need to fill in the noun phrase 1, for example, and then the copula of noun phrase 1, the cat, is the cat, and then the complement, it could be noun phrase 2, or it could be an adjective. A beautiful Persian cat, and then let's try to finish the main clause first. In my country, for example, and then let's try to fill in the relative clause. Since we know that a beautiful Persian cat is no longer a human being, okay, it is considered as a staff, or as a it is considered as an animal or things, then we should use which. But if you are feeling confused, for example, if you're feeling confused whether a Persian cat is a things or not, is it an animal or not, then it is recommended for you to use that, which costs $1 million. Alright, now we have a full constructed sentence using stepping the 5 stairs D3. Now let's try to read the main clause first. The cat is a beautiful Persian cat in my country. Now if we try to combine it with the relative clause, it's gonna be the cat is a beautiful Persian cat which costs $1 million in my country. There you go. Then you have 3 types of stepping the 5 stairs D, including D1, D2, and D3. Now let's come into the conclusions. You have to remember that stepping the 5 stairs D is used to construct a sentence which needs an additional information for the noun phrase itself. Without stepping the 5 stairs D, we're not gonna have a specific sentence. So that's why it is important to learn and master stepping the 5 stairs D. But before you are able to construct a sentence using stepping the 5 stairs D, you have to learn the basic. You have to learn stepping the 5 stairs A, B, and C. Thank you very much. We are Group 8 and bye-bye.